Okay, when you get your credit card tote, it's a plastic bin, and inside the bin will be paper, your cash register notice. This needs to be placed where people check out. It has to be posted. It's a law. You'll have a surge protector, which your credit card machine has to be plugged in before your cell phones or any other devices at your location. The credit card machine and register need to be in your surge protector. And then you'll have a quick reference guide depending on the type of terminal you have, which goes over the basic steps of operating your terminal and your terminal. Okay, we're going to remove our terminal from the box. This is a 2-part cord, same with the packs. You have to put your cords together. Again, we're going to plug our terminal into a surge protector so that it protects the terminal if you get an electrical lightning charge. And this one plugs into the side, and then the other end will plug into surge protector plugged into power. When you unpack your Dejavoo, you will have to turn it on. The button with the circle with the line to the left of the arrow, to the left of the 0. Press and hold it down till you see the screen light up, and it will start the system initialization. It'll run through the different areas of the application and access all of those. You'll see the words go across the screen. All of this is normal. If you end up with a Z9, the way to power that device off, we powered it on by choosing the power button. But to turn it off, you press OK and touch power off on the screen. You cannot turn it off with the power button. This only turns it on. To load paper into your Dejavoo, lift the cover, unroll your paper, and it has to go in. You cannot put it in this way, it will not work. You have to drop the paper in that, shut the lid, stir off the excess, and it's done. To run a sale, there's nothing to do. Again, just like the packs, you're going to just enter the amount. That's what the screen tells you to do. So let's put in $1 and OK. It'll let the customer choose, hey, I have my non-cash adjustments for 3 cents. Am I authorizing it? Yes. We do have a 3% notification that tells the customers every card transaction type gets 3% because we show cash prices in the tint. They confirm by pressing OK, or you would confirm. And then at this point you can insert your card, or they can tap it. When you get the prompt back for commercial tax, you just enter the tax amount of the sale. We put in $1 and it came to $1.03. Say tax is 6%, so we're just going to say 6 cents of that was tax. There's no tax police. It's not reporting it to anybody. It's just a function of this specific card that wanted the tax amount of the sale. Oh, good. Now we can go into reprint. As the paper got jammed because we just changed it, you want to unload it, hold the paper forward. Oh, it's a good thing it does because now it's not printing, is it? Let's try that again. To reprint, you press the star on your screen. I don't know if you can see the little star. Just touch the star, and then you'll have options come up. Number 2 here is reprint credit debit receipt. Your password's 1234. And let's try the last receipt and merchant copy. There we go. I think our paper was a little damp. There we go. And now we need the customers. So that ended up being a perfect example of when you put your paper in, if it munched the sale on the next transaction, just press your star and you can reprint your receipt. To void a sale, you can follow the directions on your quick reference guide under void sale. You get back to the main screen. This is your main screen where you run a sale from, and all you do to void a sale is press your star, choose void credit debit transaction, which is option 1. You can press the numeric pad or you can touch it on the screen. Password is 1234, and that's also listed at the top of your reference guide, 1234. We're going to void the transaction by transaction number, and I'm going to tell it the one I want to void is number 3. It's a 98-cent transaction that we put through, so yes, that's correct. That's the amount I want to void, yes. And again, the password's 1234. I'm sorry, I had to hold it to hit the keys. There we go. If for a customer receipt, press any key, and that's it for voiding. To run end of day, you want to again use your star, and your options here are to batch it, void it, reprint, reports, view summary, or store and forward. We just go to number 3 for our reports, manager's password, daily report. This tells you what's sitting in your terminal and what will transmit to the bank. This gives you an opportunity to review what's on your report. This also lets you check if you're not sure a sale went through, say the paper munched and you didn't know if it captured the sale. Instead of running the customer's card again, you can run your daily report and see if the sale is on there, then go to your reprint function and just reprint the tickets for the customer to sign instead of duplicating the sale. You want to use this report function at the end of the day to ensure everything transmitted is what you want to go to the bank. If there's an unusual sale in this report, you would need to call me at that time so that we could correct it. An unusual sale is you had $100 or $500 sale on here, but you know you didn't have that large of a sale come through that day, or say it was a $1,000 sale. I've had it all happen. So give me a call if there's something on your report that we need to correct, and if not and everything looks good, you move into batching. To batch your terminal out, again, use your star. The star has all your favorites that you'll need every day. After we've run our report, which was under number 3, everything looked correct. We go and choose option, the very first one, which is 0, which you can press the 0 or you can touch the screen. Manager's password, and we want to settle the daily batch. It's connecting. Oh. Okay, and it's approved. You want to make sure when you get ready to run the batch report at the end of the day, especially if you've been busy, to double check your paper prior to running it. You can just pop the lid open, make sure that you have a pretty good amount of paper left before running the batch report, because there's no way to reprint the batch report once you've run it. If you run out of paper, you'll just not have a batch report. It doesn't mean the sales won't go through and we won't get the money. It just means we won't have proof that that went through.